Okay. Here we are again. 4 batches, 11 deaths. That's a bit too many, but well, it's not like I can do too much here. I'm hearing myself, so give me a second here. Why is it where? Okay, here. Okay, should be fixed. Well, yesterday I forgot to level up my monks. So that's the first thing I will be doing today. Also, I have already made a plan for the Winstrates. It looks a lot better than expected, to be honest. So we'll be seeing how it works. I think before that I actually have to fight some trainers. Very easy because I'm super over leveled. Yeah, we get Rock Blast. That's really good here. I'm going to remove Surf. I don't think it's useful on this one. Meanwhile, Rock Blast is like the best move the best rock type move I will ever learn. The level cap now is 48. Let me make sure. Okay, here I'm actually going to select Grunge over Firefang. Firefang is really weak. And my Arcanine is already plus special attack nature, so I don't think I will be needing this. Maybe I'll regret it, but it's really important to have some coverage sometimes, because you have a really good defensive matchup, but you may not have a good offensive matchup. That's the idea here. Vibrates, that's actually better than Blaze Kick. Rare off is perfect. I really don't want to, but I think I'm forced to remove Nuzzle here. I already went through this process without saving to export my mons to the calc, and in this case I'm split between removing Clear Smoke, very useful sometimes, Trash otherwise, or Waterfall. There is actually like the same attack and special attack, so I should remove Clear Smoke. And I will just regret it when I get to a case where it's by a lot better. So it gets overhit. I know Fire Lash has some tech here, but I don't want to remove coverage, especially with how my box is right now. As some would say, it's pretty thin. Okay. I think now I don't get Aqua Tail because it's stronger, but what if I miss? It's not that much stronger. That's my idea. Here it doesn't really matter because I'm going to replace Liquidation with Hidden Power later. You'll see why. Hyper Voice I can always teach because I have the TM. It only comes up whenever I need like a sound move for substitute or something like that. And yeah, Thunderbolt is better than Signal Beam every single day of the week. Magneton is really weak to be using special back type moves, and I already have a back type special attacker. This is a strict upgrade. Yep. Here's my question. Do I want beat up or feint attack? Because I don't want to remove this. This is very important in some... For example, what happens if I go against Vito's Alakazam? It has a focus sash. You don't have a charisma, you just die. Right, so I have to remove feint attack, but the question here is, do I keep feint attack because it never misses, which comes up later? Or do I get beat up, which has like more damage? No, I think this is very difficult to calc, and just because of that I'm going to keep feint attack. Okay, Earthquake is perfect. I could remove both those because it's like not that much, like it's not a good move, but it lowers speed always, so I'm instead going to remove X-Scissor. Even when it's super effective, if ground is neutral, it deals a bit less than X-Scissor, thanks to stab. Okay, it's only our Beetle left. I don't know if this guy got any moves. Oh yeah, after you. This is a really interesting move for doubles, but my orbital is minus speed, so I don't think I will be using it. Now Psychic, which is usually better than Psyshock. Okay, now I save. Let me update on the calc, because I think in the calc I'm using beat up on Pangoro, but I changed my opinion. Okay, yeah. Now I have to go teach my Seismitoad Hidden Power. This is because later we will fight a Seismitoad, actually, another Seismitoad. And I have 0 grass type moves. I have the possibility of teaching Magical Leaf, but Magical Leaf isn't... I cannot learn it. None of my mons can. And looking at the Hidden Power types, luckily I got Hidden Power Grass on Seismitoad, which is one of the very few mons that can actually switch into Seismitoad, while also doing some more stuff like killing Sudowoodo on the Winstrate gauntlet. So that's really lucky. I do get lucky sometimes. So I have to go... How did you even do this? I have to go to Slateboard. And to go there, you have to, go back, do the whole cycling road thing. Okay, I'm remembering. We eventually learned the map of this region. Well, most of it, not the difficult parts with like the dive spots. It's true that I've only played through those one time in my like test run. So it's not fair to be comparing it to the rest of the map, which I've gone through many times. I mean, not that many, right? Like 10, but that's a lot more than one. Okay, this is Slateport. And where's the hidden power guy? Is it even here? To be honest, I was like super convinced, but maybe it's somewhere else. Let me have a look at the documentation. It's easier that way. Yeah, Slateport City in the market. Okay, I was right. I don't know why would I at some point I had muted the game. No, this is a shop. Oh, is it? Okay. Where is it? Ah, okay, it's this one. Again, I'm removing liquidation because this is essentially a special attacker. As you can see, it's grass. Also, I'm kind of hoping I get physical water attacker at some point. Maybe it's a bit late when I get it, but it's... Well, if Vasculine survives, which is very likely because it's not doing anything until it evolves, it's very likely. It takes too long to evolve. I think it's like until when you get serve or something like that. Okay, let's save. Now, quick look at the trainers. I think on the Watson split actually. Let me show you what I mean. Like it's some of these. I don't remember which one. Okay, it's like this ones, I think, yeah. 111. Okay, so let me really quickly just make sure. I don't want to risk stuff on stupid fights I'm over leveled for. Yeah, you write the names of the mons. It doesn't Chrysler sweep this fight. Like it kills, Then this comes in, intimidates me. Sucker punches, I don't care, I just kill. Then I'm faster on everything, so I kill. And kill, and well, in any case, I can just bring like this. And like this. This should be safer. Okay, let's give this guy the never notice. It's in every single calculation you make with it. And let's go to Marvel, where we'll be spending not that much time until we go to the desert, where we will spend as long as I can, really. I might not beat the desert section because it kinda sucks. It's a bit unforgiving, and I have, like, it's sort of a box check too. It's a really bad place for Ape, I think. Like, Ape has a lot of times where it's really good, and the desert isn't one of them. It's still decent, which is the good thing about Ape. But by no means it's the best. I think Torterra is better here. Okay. Yeah, is it a double? It's a double. I calculate a single battle as if it was a double. Does it really matter? It doesn't. No, it doesn't really. Okay, so let's go. Ice glasses. And we should be seeing a Watchhog and something else. Okay, why is it this? Do I care? Not really. Okay, so Icicle Spear this guy. Flamethrower this guy. I'm like 15 levels above, so that's why it looks so easy. That's a lot of damage from one single hit. Hey, Watchhog. I'm basically seeing Arbok. Hey, no, well done. Why? Ah, yeah, it's his skill on Cloister. Is Watchhog dead to my Flamethrower? Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, that's a crit. Okay, now Arbok is super dead to every single thing I do against it. Yeah, a bit late, don't you think? It's not like I will be clowning on stuff that's 15 levels below. Okay, is there anything else before the Winstrates? Yeah, the Picnicker. But even if there isn't, I will just do them now. Okay, so we go here, here. Cloister bits this guy. Okay, then it dies to this one, so let's just go Ape. Or like Arcanine, yeah, Arcanine. We click this, and we click this. Flamethrower spam wins the game. Wins the battle. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Intimidate. Flamethrower. Okay, there's the gauntlet. Okay, I will actually do the gauntlet now because I already have the plan. I don't really care about the next one. This guy needs normal dice, like always. Let's see, I won't be going over it, I will just get the months, and you'll see. Citrus. Another citrus. Another citrus. White glasses here. Ah, yeah. No, who has them? Am I blind? Maybe. Yeah, I'm just blind. Okay, and this guy needs a cherry berry. Let me make sure. This is a really important fight. Cherry berry, citrus and teach HP grass, place color citrus, normal dice, citrus, white glasses. Okay. I can lose stuff and probably the whole battle on like bad RNG, especially crits. There are a couple times where I don't really also flinches, but yeah, like 10% or less stuff happening repeatedly or in crucial places just loses me the fight immediately. Well, probably not immediately, right? But at the expense of some mons, and I don't have too many of those to spare. Okay. Let me recheck the items. This is like a boss battle. Like, no shame on being careful. There's a gauntlet. I'm not sure if it's... well, it's not the first one, but it's the first one that's actually like more than 2 fights or... yeah, we do a gauntlet in the museum with the grunts. This is for trainers. This guy's going to lead with 2 cannon. Scaling 2 cannon, bullet seed, some stuff. I just kill with rock slide. I mean faster too. Okay, now this only has 1 more mon left. That's gonna be Emolga. It's faster, so it's going to click Thunderbolt. Really don't want to see we don't want to see paralysis here. I have the berry, but I'm saving it for later. Again, this is a 10%. Also, no crit is really good. Nice. So that's the first trainer. I will be leading Arcanine on the next fight too, at this HP. Arcanine is a really good one to lead all of these fights. And you can see why Arcanine is really good on this. It's going to Ice Shard. Doesn't deal more than like few HP. I one shot with Flamethrower. Now it's actually going to send something I cannot fight with Arcanine. And that will be Seismitoad. It's a 50-50 between Earth Power and Muddy Water. I don't really want to see any of the side effects of these moves hitting my Seismitoad. This Seismitoad, my Seismitoad is a really critical part of the plan. Also, I don't want to see crits. Okay, Muddy Water. No crit, no accuracy drop. Thank you. I will just click HP Grass twice because it doesn't kill. Unless I crit. That's a really good spot to get the crit, but well. Okay, Toxics. That changes things a little bit. I think it's just better than getting hit with another one. It removes the risk and deals less damage overall. I will be keeping the Toxic for later though. I don't know if it preserves like the badly poisoned or it just poisoned. Citrus Berry here is really important. Okay, nice. Okay, now Centiscorch is going to use Hero Smack or Coil. Not Coil. It can go for Protect too, which would be a bit stupid, but I go back to Arcanine. Okay, protects. That's a bit stupid. More HP on Arcanine. Protects again. Yeah, in singles, Protect AI is really stupid. Well, like you can see why. Unless you have a star. Ah, yeah, it protected because of Toxic. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, this is better. Okay, now there's a Ribombee. This Ribombee ended my first attempt at put here. Because it like avoids secondary effects from stuff. It's going to Energy Ball or Stun Spore because I didn't use the berry. This is a riskless kill. Has a Focus Sash, but that's why we use Arcanine. Okay, everything's going really well. Now we should be seeing a Flygon who really wants to use Scorching Sands. I happen to have an immunity. Gliscor here clashing up because I lost a Raptor, my other flying type. Here's where having this very specific ground type pays off. Okay, now I have to go Cloyster. It can go for Flamethrower or Dragon Claw. It's a bit more likely to Dragon Claw. If it goes for Flamethrower and it burns, we are a bit cooked. Not completely, but mostly, to be honest. Okay, their Flamethrower don't burn. Okay. I couldn't go anti-burn because I need a Neuromatize to kill with this. Clean one shot from Ice Shard. Guaranteed. Okay, now it's leveled up. This mon is also really annoying. Now I'm seeing something that's not really good here. Head Smash always sees kill. But there are some rolls of Wood Hammer, specifically 4 of them, so 25% of the rolls. where it kills. So wood hammer would mean that when I go to my next one here in party order, I Omega die. We are risking science without here. There's no other blades. I needed something for the enemy size method. If I survive because it has smash and like doesn't crit, doesn't do anything, then it's really good. If it's not the case, well, say goodbye to this guy, I still win. Okay, had smash, nice. No crits. Okay, now I will end the fight. So, even though I think Toxic doesn't kill, it would never. Because it doesn't deal damage. Earth Power always kills this guy. This is why Seismitoad is really goated for this gauntlet. It deals with the enemy Seismitoad with Hidden Power Grass, which is like a completely random roll. And it deals with Pseudo Voodoo. It's a slot compression thing here, because I need too many ones for the last trainer, for obvious reasons. I can still lose, by the way. Well, completely losing, is a bit unlikely. But we can't be losing more mons here. Okay, it's a grandma. Okay. There's a Medicham, it's going to Mega Evolve. And it's a scale into my Arcanine with only high jump kick. We go to my quad resist, also known as my pivot. Okay, it goes for Fake Out instead. I think it's the same priority as Slow Kill, because regular Medicham doesn't know it's slower. Like, it's faster after Mega Evolving than Arcanine. But it doesn't matter because High Jump Kick and Fake Out deals almost the same damage to my Orbital. Now I have to click Bug Buzz or Psychic, whichever I prefer. Let's go for Psychic, because I have to get it in range. I'm never dead to anything it can do. Thunder Punch is guaranteed from this. I have Citrus to be in range for later. Okay, now it's guaranteed to Thunder Punch. It's very difficult to get this to Thunder Punch without killing you, so Orbital here's the goat. Like, it has the perfect typing to quad resist fighting while also not dying. It's decently tanky too. So we go Gliscor on the Thunder Punch, because it's immune. Here's where things get better. Now I kill with Aerial Ace. The only thing that happens here is that it's going to go for Zen Headbutt, and if it flinches me, we may be able to try again. It depends on the rolls. Okay, it gets like the worst possible roll and flinches. I'm dead to like 3 rolls of non-crit, which is decent. I had Citrus, but Citrus doesn't proc. There's no other place, I think. Yeah, there's no other play. Just have to gamble here. Survive. Okay. Don't flinch now. Okay. That's really good. Am I dead to pursue it? I think I am. We might have to say goodbye to this guy, because I fucking hate Pursuit. Okay, I'm not dead to like 1 roll. So technically, what's more optimal here? Let me see the AI, because I really don't want to lose this guy. I didn't have any other counterplay, but whenever you're up against Pursuit, you have to consider if like no boost, because you're not switching out, is worth it, and you can 1v1. Okay, I have to look at my HP percentage here. It's 36, which is 26%. That's higher than 20%, so if my mon is below 40%, it's going to be +8 half of the time, because it doesn't see kill. Now let's see how much is slow kill. Slow kill is +9 or +11. This should never pursue. Like never. Because it sees kill with other moves. However, it's not risky to go something else, because it's not going to use Earthquake. I'm immune to it. And Ape tanks almost anything this guy can do. If it goes for Aqua Tail, which is like most likely to go for, and it max roll crits, Ape is just dead. Okay, that's something. Ah, come on. Come on, right? Okay, no pursuit there. Aqua Tail, don't max roll crit. No crits. And this means first the fake out. This basically means a deathless gauntlet with very reasonable amounts of risk. Like, the risk was there, we saw the risk, but we saw how it's not that risky. I'm happy with the result. And now I get the glasses. Ah yeah, this guy, the absolute goat, living the roles. There's the goggles. Can I heal myself in here? I think I can. Yep. Okay, now there's a really an anticlimactic fight, because I'm like over leveled for this one. But let's just do it, and after that I think I'm done for now. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, this guy has an Orikorio Sensu. Let me show it to you. Okay, so yeah, you like lead Gliscor and kill this guy. Then you kill this guy. Then you kill this guy. And then you kill this guy. Okay. Imagine I lose something here. Okay, knock off. Ultra dies. Hit more. Dies to Earthquake. I think this is the mon that gets Earthquake the earliest. I mean, this guy also has like 3 fire types. It's kind of an NPC fight. Okay, we're getting close. This is the second Forces attempt. Second time I reach this place. I could fish here. Okay, aerial ace. Good to have. I can fish here, I can farm on the rocks, and I can also get like something from here. But I have to beat the first fight. I think the first is one of the worst, ironically. So this is all for today. Yep, I'm not going into that. I'll come back when I have an answer. Let me heal up. Yep. That's everything for today. Really good results. Nothing to complain about. We'll do more another day.